big opportunity for Ireland here.
Yeah, it's a massive opportunity. A couple of young lads getting starts, and their gift is to go up against an All Black Sevens team. Even though they're struggling, they're still wearing black jerseys, and they always play high-quality rugby.
Ireland left to right. Send it high. Regan Ware underneath it for New Zealand. Andrew Newstub. Collier can't hold on to it. An error from the New Zealand skipper. You don't see many of them. Here's Nashu. Got there just in time to pick it up. Has been manhandled by Dan Hawkshaw. And they've spun it away of Ireland. Here they come through Zach McConnell. Raised in Australia. Playing for Ireland. Chips it forward to Brady Rush. He gets back in time. Newstub to Collier. They're quite adept, New Zealand, at dealing with situations like this. Just go through their systems. They got the injured player, though, in background. Is that Tony Nashu? And he's grabbing his knee, which is never a good thing. They might have to stop the game here, because I don't think Nashu can get to his feet. They're going to play on. New Zealand playing with 6. He doesn't look good, Nashu. He's got up, but he's limping badly. Collier. Nicole. Rush. Saw the tackler coming. Could result in a try for Ireland. This now went forward after the error, so Phillips will come back. But yeah, Nashu needs attention.
Yeah, he doesn't look in a good way here. He's a tough player, so it must be something serious. You can see he's holding that right leg. We hope he's okay. He went into a serious battle with Daniel Hawkshaw here. 2 big men fighting. It's a big battle. I think his leg just got caught a bit slightly there. You hate to see that in rugby, but sometimes it happens. When you have your country's jersey on, it means everything to you. You're going to keep fighting. We wish him the best, Tony Nashu.
Subs done? Okay, thank you.
Certainly do.
Yes,
He returned from an ACL injury suffered back in 2022. It was a big layoff for him, battle back from that. I just hope it's not the same thing or something
The
similar.
knock-on first is black, and then it's green, so it's a green ball. Thank you, yeah.
Airball, change, we're on D. On change.
Let's go, Eddie, what's call?
He said the mental battle was just as difficult as the physical challenge of coming back from an injury like that. Greg, you know all about these kind of things players have to deal with.
Oh, it's the worst part of the game, and you wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy. We hope it isn't something too bad, and you can get back playing for LA in a few weeks.
Ireland looking to open the scoring. Ed Kelly with the sneak there. Here's Hawkshaw. McConnell to Phillips. Connor Phillips. Back to McConnell. He's got Jordan Conroy. He won't need him, though. Oh, that's a good finish from Zach McConnell. Aussie Rugby League player as a junior with the Rabbitohs.
Connor Phillips doing great work here, bouncing in, sucking in 2 or 3 New Zealand defenders. Pops it off to Zach McConnell, born in Sydney, but has an Irish jersey on now, and we're glad to have him.
Yeah, his mum's from Belfast. Zach McConnell. Hello to the McConnell family if you're watching, either in Australia or in Northern Ireland. He actually played juniors South Sydney Rabbitohs with Joseph Suali'i.
He was also a competitive swimmer for New South Wales, so great athlete.
Indeed, 7-0. Ireland with a successful kick. Good start over New Zealand. This is the match for 7th place in Singapore. New Zealand's a long wait this season for a place in a cup final continues. Oh, how about the run here from Frank Veanuku? Nicole to Molia, Sione Molia, the veterans away. 31 years of age, still getting it done. And there's number 84 all time for Sione Molia.
Sione Molia, he's been doing it for years in the series. He was probably involved in a couple of those Singapore Cup titles they have. But look at the young man, Veanuku. He was doing all the work and he pops it off to his leader, Sione Molia. Connor Phillips does great work, but it isn't enough to stop him. New Zealand are always threatening to do solo efforts like that.
A 19-year-old and a 31-year-old combining there. Newstone. New Zealand trailing by 2. Successful conversion wasn't successful. Here's Mark Roach. The last of the Island Sevens originals when their program was rebooted in 2015. Division 3 Europe in Bosnia. Never get bored of saying that. It was a remarkable rise to 2 Olympic Games. Greg, you were there in Tokyo. But it's been a battle this season for a team apart from Roach and the likes of Jordan Conroy there, the number 7, that are new to this level. And I tell you what, Frank Vanuku, the teenager, turned up for this game.
It's a great opportunity for the young men when they get a few minutes to show what they can do. It's the end of the weekend here, but Los Angeles is coming up in a few weeks, and that's the World Championships. And there's Mark Roach, who's been leading this squad for the bones of a decade.
Personal trainer?
Personal trainer in a gym at home. Also had his first son only a couple of months ago, so he's a busy boy.
I remember when he kicked the winning conversion against England at the 2018 London Sevens to win the bronze medal. And Ireland, you boys weren't even a core nation then. And you knocked over England at Twickenham to win bronze. That must have been satisfying.
And then we qualified in Hong Kong in 2019 to get onto the series. And these young men are benefiting from that now.
Newstone. Long line out. That was the play. Nicely done. Rush with Molia. He's having a good game. There's Regan Ware. Where's 64? Birth dates of his kids. Loose pass though. Conroy's almost onto it. I haven't seen much of Geordie this weekend. He doesn't look 100% fit, it's fair to say.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling great during the week, but he rested up and now he's feeling a bit better today, so he's getting a few minutes. He had an incredible break in the first game earlier, but he's one of the common faces on the 7 series. He was World Try Scorer of the Year a few years ago, coming out of the West of Ireland. You know, he only picked up rugby when he was 18 years old.
Oh, he's such a brave man, not only for that, but of course the honesty he's shown. He went on Irish TV to share his story about growing up with domestic abuse. Grew up with his mother and sister, lived in Germany till he was 10 years old and moved to Ireland. He's had his battles in life, there was no doubt about it, but he's a wonderful bloke, wonderful character, and must have been a great teammate to have.
Yeah, I roomed with Jordan Conroy for about 2 years when we were young fellas just getting started. He's a great guy, always positive, an incredible player.
Also went on Dancing with the Stars long before Alona Mar gave it a go. 7-5 Ireland leading New Zealand in Singapore. Long kick from Zach McConnell, the try scorer. Here's Molia, who picked up the try for New Zealand. Conroy's onto him. New Zealand get back in behind the ball. Here's Brady Rush. His brother Robbie's in the squad as well. In fact, all the Rush brothers are here in Singapore this weekend. Dad Eric put them all on a plane to come and see their brothers play, which is lovely. Loose pass, loose ball. Conroy's onto it. Niall Comerford, senior player these days, still only 24. Nicky Green from the Dolphin Club in Cork. And that will take us to half-time. These players are exhausted. Deep on day 2, 7-5 Ireland lead New Zealand 7th place. 11th. New Zealand, of course, full-time former champions here in Singapore rather, going for the three-peat. But they're playing for 7th place here this weekend, and that's gone over the sideline. It's amazing how the fortunes can change, isn't it? In a quick amount of time. You've got to bring it all the time in sevens, because you might be playing for a cup title one year, but 7th place the next.
Yeah, there's been a big change of the guard in the Irish Rugby 7 setup. The best finish last week in Hong Kong was 7th place for Ireland, and they're going for it again now. New sub is thrown in, getting a start, which is rare for him in the last few weeks.
New Zealand came here this weekend looking to make it 3 straight titles. Not so. Rush out the back to Newstone. Andrew Newstone. Frank Vanuku made a lively start. So, right, Josh Costello hit him pretty hard, though. And now Molly has been bundled over the sideline. Oh, yeah, you see the flex from Chicken Joe. Josh Costello. Good D Ireland.
Marcus here.
Chicken Joe, Josh Costello from my hometown, Limerick. He absolutely launched himself into Vanuku there.
11 green.
He went to St. Munchin's College. He's a Shannon Orf seaman, and that is textbook stuff. Gets the shoulder in.
Okay.
And it means a lot to these guys to have the green jersey on.
Okay.
Dylan O'Grady getting subbed onto the pitch now, going into fly half.
Hold this season, please. Open. Open.
Yeah, Shannon Club in Limerick.
But open
Josh Costello.
Thank you. Tamagon.
Mickey Green will be the target here, but Collier's turned it over for New Zealand. Good work from the All Black 7 skipper. Vanuku again. Teenager. Talented. Try time. Frank Vanuku.
He's only 19 years old. And look at that, he puts Connor Phillips on the ground. It's weak defence out of Ireland after doing such good work over on the far touchline. But when you're coming up against someone as powerful as Vanuku, you need to get low, you need to explode into him. And that's a great score to go in the lead for New Zealand.
Frank Vanuku, De La Salle College. Chiefs, Super Rugby area, Bay of Plenty.
Okay.
That's where the Toradong is, where the New Zealand Sevens set up his base. That's on the coast near Toradong, near in the Bay of Plenty province, rather. Get my geography right. Great part of the world, though, if you ever get the chance. Gone into touch. It'll be an Ireland throw. Brady Rush was leaping in the air.
Come off.
It's an interesting restart there. Got really close to the touchline. With the bringing on McGarvey Black now, who's such a playmaker. He's very exciting. He always creates something when he's on the pitch, so keep an eye on him.
Yeah, it's a 32nd World Series event. Tokyo silver medalist. Senior player. But it's Kelly. Big brother Jack used to play for this team as well. Ed's been wrapped up by Amanaki Nicole, was working hard. Ireland. Can they find a way back against New Zealand? 12-7. Lots of time to go here. These players will be very fatigued by now. Second tournament in a fortnight. Connor Phillips lays it back. It's being robbed away by Newstup. Cody Vai. Amanaki Nicole. Dylan Collier. Narohi McGarvey Black. Sione Molia. Oh, good stop go. Tries to reach out.
Come off. Timo check. Try this now, please.
Did it get over the try line or on it? And did he have control? Well, check this.
This is a great stretch up by Sione Malia. Going for another try in this game. Yeah, Rupert, that's solid to me.
You may award the try.
Thank you.
That goes all the way back to Andrew Newstubb's steal on the far side of the pitch. And it goes through all the hands. McGarvey Black was the last man to pass it. And it's a great try, team try.
It's his 85th career try. Sione Molia. Oh, the bender for the extra two.
Look at this steal from Andrew Newstubb. He's known for his skills and his kicking. And he's able to steal the ball as well. McGarvey Black fresh on the pitch. 2v2, and they slip in the corner.
It's become such a rivalry, isn't it? New Zealand, Ireland and rugby. There's a rematch of the 2016 Soldier Field game when Ireland beat New Zealand for the first time in the history of 15s. That's happening again November 1st in Chicago. All Blacks against Ireland. They played 10 times since that 2016 game. 5 wins each, including famously a quarter-final in Paris 2 years ago, which went the way of the All Blacks. And here come Ireland trying to respond. Is it O'Grady surging upfield? Look at the pace. Well, there you go. They're not done yet. Dylan O'Grady.
He's a special player, Dylan O'Grady. Look at this. He goes about 3/4 of the pitch. Lovely offload out the back by Josh Kenny. And Dylan O'Grady absolutely slingshots himself up the pitch. He's a very special talent. He does something every time he's on the pitch. And Ireland are right back in this game.
Impact from O'Grady. Scored a cracker in Hong Kong last week, I recall, in a similar sort of situation. When the game was in the balance. There's Robbie Rush, number 22 on the field. Inside ball from Sophie Maka, but it was into the hands of Roach. So that's a give back for Ireland. And here's Costello. Dummy. And again, Maka has him. Here come Ireland, New Zealand 22. Final 2 minutes here. 7th place playoff. High quality game. Kelly just got in front of Roach there, so he wisely held on. Penalty.
Clear off it.
Noel Comerford goes quick. O'Grady's looming again. Here he goes. Dylan O'Grady. Oh, what an impact for Ireland. 19 all. Kick to come.
2 tries in quick succession for Dylan O'Grady. He doesn't even crack a smile. It's all business for him. So many tries in such a young man. He's 22 years of age. And he's showing James Topping that he should be starting every game for Ireland.
Ireland are in front with the conversion.
Big man Nicky Green doing the dirty work, pops it off to the fast man. And that's a big change of momentum now for Ireland.
Still time for New Zealand to come back. 21-19, Ireland lead it. Kenny was there.
Raise the
He
flag.
just had a foot in touch. So New Zealand are going to get another chance here.
First man.
And Ireland had the best kickoff retention this season coming into Singapore with 32%. But they just get too close to the touchline there again.
Come off. One's there.
And this game is far from over.
Good to go there. Thank you. Stay there. Come in.
It's
Tom, gone.
swung both ways, this one, hasn't it? Ireland started well, New Zealand came back. This Irish team, they spent most of the season bottom of the standings in 12th spot, came in 11th after they hit a quarter-final in Hong Kong, and they've turned it over, Ireland. Looking to ice this one. Final 10 seconds. And they got a penalty as well. And that should do it for Ireland.
Yep. Yes.
Ireland get the win over New Zealand. They won't remember this one. They won't forget this one in a hurry. 21-19. It might